Today I fucked up by inviting my girlfriend to my house. I invited my girlfriend to my house today. How could it go wrong? Parents caught us having sex. Parents caught us in the middle of something that looks extremely awkward from the outside, like a weird game. No, God no. If a God is out there, clearly I haven't prayed enough because holy fuck, the things I do to take this back. To preface this, me and my mom are quite close. We talk a lot about topics most people can't with their parents, from masturbation to marriage issues. My girlfriend knows I'm quite open about a lot of stuff, like the fact that I watch hentai and jerk off almost excessively. Yes, you can reach this level of openness with your parents. I'm not anywhere near as close with my dad, but my mom, and some younger siblings, who cares, was the only person home at the time. What my girlfriend didn't know is that me and my mom do not under any circumstances discuss our kinks or fetishes. My girlfriend did however know I like to cross-dress among some other stuff. So my mom picks us up, GF and mom meet each other and talk about some stuff. They're just casually chatting and then my mom makes a joke about me having panties in my drawer. I shrug it off with some comments about how I do you know, adding to the joke. We are laughing, then my girlfriend starts saying, well yeah, you know how he yeah does that and stuff, and variations of it for what felt like the longest 5 or so seconds of my life. I would love to see the look on my face as she basically told my own mother that I cross-dress for sexual pleasure. She didn't explicitly say, but it was heavily implied by context, and the fact that I instantly started panicking. The look on my face and body language would have given it away. My mom is a smart person, and she definitely would have known. Too long didn't read, invited GF to house. She told my mom I wear panties sometimes. Maybe you can wear your mum's panties now. If there's anything else off the table to discuss with your mom, have a discussion with your girlfriend now. Seriously. Here you are talking about how your mom knows you like hentai and marathon masturbation, but your GF is supposed to psychically know you don't talk to her about your panties? I would have assumed she knew too. LOL. Me and my mom do not under any circumstances discuss our kinks or fetishes. Does hentai not count as a fetish? I don't discuss my fetishes with my mom, but she sure knows my favorite jerk material, and that I masturbate excessively. Person shrugging. So you're happy to discuss hentai and excessive masturbation, but cross-dressing is where you draw the line? Time to put on your big boy panties and move along. And now, you can do it in front of mama. Today I fucked up applying for my US citizenship. Too long didn't read, at bottom. Confusing title, but it'll make sense later on. Me and my mom were planning to travel back to Asia to attend my sister's wedding pre-COVID and noticed that my green card was gonna expire soon. Since it's already long overdue, why don't we just go ahead and file for my US citizenship? That was exactly 1 year ago. Well, finally after 1 year, I finally got my letter for the interview on November 3rd. My interview was at 10:15 AM, so I made sure to get up early and arrive by 9:30 AM. By the time I get past the security and get my information sorted, I'm finally waiting for the interviewer to call my name. It's about 10:30 AM at this point and I'm way past nervous. I finally get called and we head over to his office. Get all my documents out for him and we begin with the civics test. Basically out of 100 questions, they ask 10 and you have to get 6 correct to pass. Easy enough. Next he asks about my current address, phone number, and finally if any of my parents were citizens. This is where the major fuck up begins. I had told him my mom was a US citizen through naturalization and my dad was not. He asked how old I was and told him around 13 to 14. Well, he told me that under INA 320 if one parent is already a citizen, and the child is under 18 during that time, the child is automatically a US citizen. So with that all the time and effort I took, I was already a US citizen. I was speechless, embarrassed, and felt I had wasted everyone's time. The guy who was interviewing me was nice enough to go ahead and continue with the interview and later told me what I could do next to get my US passport. Too long didn't read, applied to be a US citizen, already a citizen. Hey, congrats, you just saved yourself a bunch of money and energy. This is a positive thing. Nope, paid about $700 in fees to be told it was completely unnecessary. Till that you're a US citizen if a parent became a citizen before you turn 18, not just before you're born. I fell into a loophole because of this. Parents got green card, waited the 5 years or whatever, then applied for citizenship. I was 17 years old when they sent in the application, so no need for me to apply. It took 7 months for the whole application process to go through. I was 18 by the time my parents had their swearing-in ceremony. If you're 18, too bad. You got to apply on your own. Had to reapply. So I was the last person in my family to become a citizen. Younger siblings automatically became citizens with my parents. Older sibling applied with my parents to become a citizen. Middle children, am I right? I thought this was going to be about the election. I think the outcome was better than getting rejected for citizenship. Same thing happened to me but for Germany. Called the consulate and they confirmed that because my mom is German I am too. The laws change by year, which year you were born, so it's a bit confusing. None of the paperwork for citizenship explained this. I just had to file for a passport. Task failed successfully. Citizen 2, now pay double taxes. Smile. Congrats. Today I fucked up by screenshotting a meme at work. So I'd been at work a couple hours and every office employee knows when you need a bit of a break you either go for a smoke or go to the bathroom. So, there I was, sitting in my stall scrolling through memes when I found a particularly funny one. There were a couple other women in the bathroom chatting it up, complaining about their masks, as they freshened their makeup. And I decided I wanted to snapshot that one meme to send to my brother. Little did I know, I didn't turn the sound off on my phone. Click chatter stops. Little gasper whispered oh my god and they all ran out of the bathroom. I was a little confused like why did that camera shutter sound scared them. They weren't the ones with their pants at their ankles. Next thing I know, I'm being called into my supervisor's office having to explain that no, I wasn't taking coochie pictures in the bathroom, but rather screenshotting a meme. And yes, I did have to show her the timestamp of me texting it to my brother to prove it. Too long didn't read, screenshotted a meme in the bathroom with the sound on, co-workers thought I was taking pics of my pussy. Edit, I find it funny that my first post to blow up is one about possibly being fired for a coochie pic. Lamau. Thanks everyone for the likes, awards, and venting with me. Here's the meme that was worth so much pain I posted it a few times and decided to just put it here too lol. This was more meant to be a light-hearted post about me fucking up. Yes, I realize my work didn't handle it well, but I've got a new job interview on Monday and I plan on giving some choice words when I do resign. I am trying to respond to everyone. If I didn't it's cause it's a question I answered here or in a few other comments. Smile. Edit number 2, looks like 90% of the comments now are why did I screenshot? It was an Instagram pic. My brother does not have social media. He hates it when I share it over text cause it sends a link and a small pic he can't read, so I just send a screenshot out of habit and D's. Never thought it would backfire. Oh lol. Sounds more like HR just started a sexual harassment lawsuit than you messing up. It would be one thing if they thought you were taking pictures of other women in the bathroom, but HR shot itself in the foot by admitting they were trying to police your vagina in the bathroom. Most likely what happened is the women were gossiping to my supervisor, who thinks she's hot shit, and she decided to speak to me personally about it, thinking since I'm her subordinate this is her matter of concern. The only thing that irks me of the situation is having to show her the text messages. Like, can't you just believe me? It occurred to me that you could have said you took a medical photo of yourself which was to send to your doctor and that for privacy reasons you're not going to go into the details or share what's on your phone. It's entirely plausible someone might take a photo of a suspected skin cancer, unusual discharge, broken suture, infection, swollen body part, discolored urine, etc. Right? Unfortunately for me, my instinct is to tell the stupid truth rather than to tell a clever lie. Reason 28,372 Why my phone is permanently on silent. Imagine reporting cell phone sounds being heard in the bathroom, right? Who has time for this? And if she wanted to take a coochie pic, who TF cares? At least she wasn't sending it to them! Exclamation mark. I'm surprised anyone even addressed this with you. And making you show the texts is definitely an invasion of privacy. Exactly. There's so many things wrong with this office. My job has me talking to clients all the time and our calls are recorded. Instead of listening to a call, my supervisor will just assume that the client is right and I'm wrong. Like, please, listen to the call, there's literally proof. I'm getting out of here ASAP, got an interview on Monday.